welcome back to the show, Swiss Sports Arena on Ribom FM 95.9. I have Sake right here with me. Sake, happy new month to you and welcome to the program.
Happy new month to you and happy new month to all our dear listeners out there. And this is Coach Sake on Sports Arena.
And today we have a special guest with us. He's a grassroots coach and he's also double as the leader of the Nigerian Football Coaches Association, Ota Central, so to speak. And he's also the chief coach of Mokwen City Boys. His name is Amsad Kabiru. Amsad Kabiru, you are welcome to Sports Arena.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator, and thank you, Coach Sake.
Okay, as we move on the program, he's a grassroots coach and we'll be asking him a lot of questions concerning grassroots football in Alta Central, where he happens to be the leader. And I'm sure Sake will also be ready to bombard him with a lot of questions relating to development of grassroots football. But before we go to that, as part of the development of grassroots football in Alta Central, Synergy Cup final will be happening tomorrow between HTU and United from under. Running to how two of them were able to escape to the final, it wasn't an easy job for them going to this final tomorrow. When you look at HTU have been a team that have been together for about 2 years now. The coach doing some job to make sure that the team is formidable, and right here, it's really working for them, and that's the reason why they find themselves in the final. Also, United have been together for some years now, and at least they are able to get something out of nothing. That's the reason why two of them will be going to this final tomorrow. Saki, a quick one from you as we play this final tomorrow.
Yeah, you're very, very right. You're very right. It's an amazing journey. H2U in the final of the Synergy Cup tomorrow, and they've been watching that team. The team have been growing from strength to strength. So I believe they playing in the final is a good reward for them. And facing United tomorrow also. Synergy Cup 2022 has been an amazing tournament, and I'm so proud of these teams. And I know we are going to watch an exciting final.
And I'm going back to the leader who is special to us today. Coach Kabru, aka Jagaban. I'm sure you are conversant with HTU and we are also conversant with United. What are we expecting tomorrow in this final?
Well, the verdict for the match tomorrow, I can give it 70% to the HTU. Why? Because they are younger teams and they are together, they come together, they do training together, and the United has their name. The name brought them to the limelight because if we are saying something of United, that means their unity is very okay. But to me, that's why I give it 70% to HU.
Okay, 70% to HCU. I don't want to ask Sake about that. I'm sure we have somebody who's supporting HCU already to win the cup tomorrow. But time will tell. It's just 3 p.m. tomorrow. Although to ICPS where that game will be taking place, I'm sure it's going to be a cracker of a game, and I'm sure people will be ready to watch that encounter. That's how much you can take from Synergy Cup 2022. Going back to Coach Jagaban. Coach Jagaban, so far so good. You've been at the ends of the affairs, grassroots football in Ota Central, and it's necessary that you come on here to tell us some of the things that you think you have done for the past year.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Firstly, I'm very grateful to be the leader of the house. And football of a team, every football coach believes they are leader. So for you to be a leader of leaders, it's very hard. So we plan so many things to develop the grassroots football. If you can see before, when we are playing grassroots game, we normally call it Oniwo Atalasho. Some people will off, while the other side will put on their jersey. But now, the development in the nation or in the world have created the grassroots to be a professional. So now, as we are doing like a professional, so we need to put in some fund for us to do it as a professional. Like when I came in as the leader, I created the selected team to play the pro team, the MPFL, NNL, and from there, they scout a player from us. which is his name is Adebari Kamol. He's now in Sunshine, Akure. So we hope to do more than that.
Okay, a very good one from the leader of our Central Football Coaching Association, bringing us back to some of the achievements that they have put in place so far, so good. I'm sure, Saki, it shouldn't end in that because grassroots football is a developmental game. It's not something that you just rely, you sit down, you think you have done it because it's something that has to do with development. It's something that needs to continue. It's a day-to-day thing, and I believe with what he said, I'm sure you have gotten one or two things from it.
Yeah, from what the chairman of the coaches association just said now, Coach Jagaban, it gives me joy. It simply shows that they're on the right path going forward. When you talk about grassroots, it's simply a platform to unearth talents, and I believe I too am a coach. Our host is a coach. He is a coach. It's not easy when you are managing and developing talents, but I just believe let's just do more. And I want to use this platform that we need we need to say this. People need to come and support coaches, support them because we are molders of lives and destiny. And I believe the council that he is heading at the moment, they need a lot of support, a lot of cooperation from well-meaning people, individuals, companies, sponsorship, so that with that, definitely the future will be brighter.
Okay, going forward, going back to the leader of NFC Ota Central, he has given us some of the insight about things that they have done in the past, and I'm sure they must have something that they are also cooking. They are trying to put in place to make sure that this game develop in the grassroots.
Well, thank you. Nothing much than playing day in, day out. As a grassroots footballer, we have so many. Most of our players are playing it like they are playing it like pattern. They are doing the football like pattern. Most of them have one or two things doing, but they can't. Government can't escape it. They will pick from the grassroots. You can't go and pick from Ghana. You can't go and pick from America. You will pick from Nigeria, no matter anyhow. So that's why we want to come together to cook something like a league. So for them to be playing day in, day out, and we need the support of people. We need fund for that. When we are talking of football is all about money. And if the money is not there, that means the game is not there. That's what I see. And lastly, I want to fault the government because as a grassroots router, we have a supervisor for youth and sports. So I believe if a team wants to stand, they should match with the supervisor for the youth and sport for them to bring it down to the local government. So from there, the local government, we have just 770 something local governments in Nigeria. So we can be playing local government league. So from there, qualification, from there we can play all Nigerian local government league. From there, the grassroots will see themselves as a person. But they are like to me, the grassroots are just ordinary thing in Nigeria, and and the grassroots is the most important thing to feed on.
Okay, I love the word importance. Sake, he has really give us more light on what is expected in the grassroots. He made us understand the fact that grassroots is not just something that a coach you just say I have a team and he just remain in the team with the players. It's something that needs to expand and in an area where the local government will come in and it boils us to a question that have we ever seen that kind of a scenario in this vicinity of recent?
Just to buttress what Coach Jagaban said, we have 774 local governments in Nigeria. I believe the government and individuals, we need to know that sports is the most powerful unifying factor in this country. Religion divides us, tribe divides us, social status divides us, but sports is able to unify us. So they should just try as much as possible. Let everybody now see sports as a platform. Nigeria is blessed. We have talents here in Ado everywhere. So let's just try as much as possible. Come and funds, encouragement. What are your needs? Some of us, we have passion, we have the knowledge, we have everything, but that's just what we need. So I just believe strongly that once all of us come together as one, and one of the things we need to do in this part of the world, even I know what is going on here, we need unity. We need to support ourselves. We need to see ourselves as one. Once in a while, there can be disagreements, but let's come together, bring ideas together, and let the companies, every Alta is an industrial town, we shouldn't lack anything. So when they come and invest and support coaches, our programs, tournaments, everything, definitely it's a platform for them to also showcase what they are doing. It's a partnership so that they too will benefit from this thing. You are investing in talent, there's a lot of benefit in
Okay,
it.
you can see that we have really dealt with grassroots football, and I'm sure it's a good one that we are using the platform to communicate, to send an information to those who always be ready to make sure that grassroots football become a developmental things, and it becomes what we expect. Because a player cannot just go to English Premiership as an example without playing grassroots football. Somebody must be there to put him through. Somebody must tell him to do it like this, pass, take this and that, and before you know it, it gets to what we need to see out there. This is how much you can take from the local scene. When we come back from this short break, we'll go to the Nigerian players who are playing that trade abroad, and we'll also talk about Nigerian professional, because the date has been set for the league to start, and in a matter of time, we are going to give this to you. Don't go away, see your program Sports Arena on Nebrom FM 95.9.
No, the other one.